Much to the Kroger Company and all the employees and workers there. We really appreciate it. From the WHAS Crusade for Children, and for the 60th year, I have the Fern Creek Fire Department here. Thank you all for coming. Yay! And we have Chief Mike Schmidt. Nice to see you again this year.
Nice to see you guys. We had a beautiful weekend, great weather all week. A little setback on Friday with all the rain. We had a few fire runs in between, but all is well.
All is well in Fern Creek. And what happened this year? What did you do for the crusade?
Well, we did a number of different things. This year, the Billiards Club of Louisville had an event every night. And Friday night, we had a silent auction, and we raised a lot of money for the crusade. So we got a lot of people to thank.
That's great.
Good. Who's reading for us tonight? Who started?
We're going to start off. We have co-chairmans for the crusade, and that's Matt Tovey and Eric Brown.
Okay, Matt? Eric? Okay.
We'll start with the memory of $1,200 from Martha Byrne in memory of her father, Reverend Richard Byrne, Fern Creek's first chief, and her mother, Elizabeth, who passed away this year at the age of 103. $50 from Pat McDonald in memory of her husband, Gerald McDonald, father and mother, Edgar and Irene Cundiff, brother and sister-in-law, Gary and Marilyn Cundiff. $1,170 from various donors in memory of Reverend Richard Burns and Elizabeth Burns. $1,000 from Allegiance Group in Ethan Hampton in memory of Captain Eric Hampton. $1,000 from Richard and Sherry Epley, Leanne, Kevin, and James in memory of Vicki Epley. $500 from Kimberly and Carl Javins in memory of Carol and Ken Froge. $500 from Debbie and John Miller in memory of Charles and Eleanor Ross. $500 from Wade and Joanne Lyles in memory of Rebecca Rose. $500 from Charles and Jill McAllister in memory of Chuck McAllister. $500 from Charles and Jill McAllister in memory of Minnie McAllister. $300 from Billy and Mary Exbach in memory of Melanie Jacobs. $250 anonymous in memory of Clarence and Mary Rode and Maurice Sturchy. $250 from Patricia and Sheila Cozine in memory of Tony and Bill Cozine. $205 from various donors in memory of Wanda Rutan. $200 from Johnson Animal Clinic in memory of Paul Bode. $200 from Jim and Dot Drury in memory of Officer Brad Kincaid. $200 from Georgetta Goetzinger in memory of Tim Goetzinger. $150 from James and Catherine Mallory in memory of Captain Eric Hampton. $125 from Nancy Hawkins and Linda Cox in memory of Chief Cox and his wife Hazel. $100 from Barbara Schmidt in memory of Chief Mike Schmidt Sr. $100 from William Whitehouse in memory of his loving wife Beth Whitehouse. $100 from John and Sandra Walsh in memory of Captain Eric Hampton. $100 from the Kuchenbrod family in memory of Maddie Garview. $100 from Larry and Rhonda Huffman in memory of Ann Camp. $100 from Stephen and Mary Mazzoni in memory of Kara Ann. $100 from Mike Sherrard in memory of Rose and Alan. $100 from Sarah Robards Foundation in memory of Sarah Robards. $100 from Mary Ann King in memory of Bill King. $100 Otto and Alta Harrison in memory of Sam Capshaw. $100 William and Francis Hayden in memory of Chief Mike Schmidt Sr. $100 from Opal Bro in memory of Bill Bro and Bernie Grady. $100 from Doris Mercer in memory of her son Bruce Mercer. $80 from various donors in memory of Troy Felty. $60 from Charles and Anna Cox in memory of Jimmy Fox. $60 from Ronnie and Linda Carroll in memory of Brenda Carnes. $60 from Evelyn and Gary Hatfield in memory of Bill Skidmore. $60 from Melvin and Betty Richardson in memory of David Richardson. $50 from Dennis and Robin Butler in memory of Brian and Andy. $50 from Stephanie Stein in memory of baby Dennis. $50 from Jennifer Jenkins in memory of Gracie Newell. $50 from Jennifer Conley in memory of Michael Schroed. $50 anonymous in memory of Oda Walker. $50 from Gary and Sandra Albrighton in memory of Grace and Jean Albrighton and Bessie Downs. $50 from Lysandra Doolin in memory of mutual firefighter George Davis. $50 from Carolyn Fletcher and Carolyn Isaacs in memory of Vernon and Bernetta and Vivian Smith. I'll turn it over to Matt.
Very good. Hello, Matt.
How you doing today? We have $50 from Alice and Walter Rawlings from Alice and Walter Rawlings in memory of Linda Robbins. $50 from Mary Patricia Toby in memory of Mary Colette Taylor. $50 from Harold and Frankie Payne in memory of Dale Payne. $50 from Linda Hawkins in memory of Doris and Paul Thompson. Another $50 from Linda Hawkins in memory of Miss Oda Bell Walker. $40 from Jerry and Judith Coons in memory of Paul. $30 from Fern Creek Shoe Repair in memory of Rick Goldhaven. $25 from Thelma Jenkins in memory of Royce Wheeler. $25 from Joe Charles and Melissa Patrick in memory of Trooper Scott Patrick. $25 from Joe Charles and Melissa Patrick in memory of Pete Charles. $25 from Jane Mattingly in memory of Bill Noel. $25 anonymous in memory of Rosemary Miller. $25 anonymous in memory of Helen Robinson. $25 from Margaret and Michael Lyons in memory of Patrick Lyons. $25 from Peggy and Paul Luther in memory of sons Denny and Keith. $25 from Catherine Fleckler in memory of Cletus Skip Fleckler. $25 from Michael and Deborah Johnson in memory of Matthew Johnson. $25 from Janet Sue Tackett in memory of APK. $25 from Paul and Mary Smith in memory of Baby Girl Smith. $25 from Mary Steinmetz in memory of Ed Steinmetz Jr. $25 from Christine and Samuel Fodera in memory of Teresa Christine Fodera. $25 from Robert and Wanda Chambers in memory of Tinsley Roman. $20 anonymous in memory of grandson Billy, who passed away 4 months ago. $10 from Grace and Hannah Funk in memory of Joe Snaringer. Now move on to the in honor of. We have $25 from Rhonda and Wanda Chambers in honor of Rob Chambers. $25 from Pat McDonald in honor of her grandchildren Matthew, Brittany, Jessica, Joe, Ryland, and Damien. $50 from Mary Patricia Toby in honor of Caden Taylor. $50 from Kevin and Billy Joe Rise in honor of Lauren Rise. $60 from Lori Bevan in honor of her nephew, Fern Creek firefighter Ryan Lovell. $60 from Scott and Deetra Anderson in honor of Caleb and Jordan Anderson. $68 from Teresa Harden in honor of Mill and Lloyd Harris's 68th wedding anniversary. $150 from Patricia and Gary Beverly in honor of their 6 precious grandchildren. $200 from Anna and David Mulvey in honor of their 5 grandchildren. And $60 from Marty Metcalf in honor of firefighter Ryan Lovell. We also have a special mention we'd like to send out, $60 from the Louisville Red Hat Lunch Bunch, and they are challenging other Red Hat groups to match their contribution.
All right, you Red Hats. How much is the challenge?
$60.
$60 from the Red Hats. Very good, Chief.
Mike, you know, you guys coming near the end of this, so you're part of our big celebration as we close out. We've got a heck of a number on that board already, and I know you're going to read some more things to us, but I sneaked a peek there. You've done all right this year.
We've done quite well, and I want to start out by thanking the Fern Creek community for being so generous. Although this isn't the highest total we've ever turned in, it is the highest that we've ever collected, and that's from right from the citizens of Fern Creek, so we appreciate them. I want to thank all the firefighters, friends, and families for their time, service, and dedication to the community. I want to thank the auxiliary for coordinating the food and drink for all the workers throughout the week. I want to special thank Mark Masden of Louisville Billiards Club for hosting the Crusade events all week long, including the wrap-up Friday night where we had a silent auction and 4 bands. Next year we hope to make the events at Billiards even bigger. I want to thank Jay Troutline, Fire Department Service and Supply, and Chad Stoyle of Advantage Roofing and Construction for the help that they gave us, and Mr. Rob Markham for his contribution. And then we've got quite a few people that helped out with the silent auction. I want to thank Sherman Williams on Papa Level, Country Corner Greenhouse, Big Lots, Kaufman's, Dean's Foods, Goodyear, Tattoos by Doll, Old Charlie's, Olive Garden, Cracker Barrel, Pure Salon, Allen Tan, Julie's Nails, Harley Davidson of Louisville, Louisville Slugger, Putt Putt, AutoZone, Fiesta Time Amigo, Budweiser, and Rite Aid at Glenmary.
Fiesta Time Amigo. That sounds like a good plan.
And Sake Blue. We had a lot of great food this week, I gotta tell you. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Fern Creek does it right year in and year out. Like you said, you've already, this is the most you've ever collected. Not your largest total, but the collections from people of Fern Creek. Are you ready for a total, Chief Schmidt?
I am.
For the 60th WHAS Crusade for Children from Fern Creek, the total is
$161,696.25.
Very good. Yay! Very good from Fern Creek. Very, very good. Now, job well done. Job well done.
Yeah, I'm just the background figure on this whole thing. We got a lot of people that help. We got two guys that run the thing. The auxiliary runs everything in the background, and I just show up and support everybody.
You all do a good job, and everyone who donated in the Fern Creek area, thank you so much from the WHAS Crusade for Children. As Chief Smith said, this was the biggest that was collected for Fern Creek this year, so that is good for the 60th annual WHAS Crusade for Children.
And Dawn is in visiting again. All right, Dawn, step across there, please.
Dawn's been in here a lot today, haven't you?
I feel like I have, and that's always a good thing, because I am so excited with this total that Fern Creek announced. Their total giving to the Crusade goes over $3 million.
Very good. Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations. Wonderful.
These guys work so hard, and so this just shows how much they have done for the Crusade.
Well, we thank you. We thank the Crusade for having us. We love the charity itself, and we don't mind doing the hard work. And it's certainly a milestone that we were looking forward to.
Way to go, Mike. All right, that's awesome. Way to go, everybody in Fern Creek. Over $3 million all told.
Thanks to everyone.
161,000 today.
You should be proud. Thank you very much. And now we want to go to the University of Louisville that also presented a check to the WHAS Crusade for Children.